Hi everyone, this is Becky Polmateer, Certified Anger Management Specialist with Cornell Cooperative Extension of Columbia and Greene Counties. I'm continuing our discussion of anger management during these times of isolation for COVID-19. Last time I talked about the importance of stress management. Today I'm going to talk about the importance of timeouts. So timeouts are actually probably the best tool we can have in our toolkits for handling our anger in an effective and healthy manner. When I say timeouts, I mean that you are removing yourself from the situation that is making you frustrated or angry as soon as you realize you're having those feelings. The importance of timeouts cannot be understated. If you can take a timeout when you start to feel angry, that is the best option you have. So I always tell people, practice this before you actually need to request a timeout. Practice it in the mirror. Even better, if you're currently hunkered down with family members or roommates or anybody it might be, make it part of the rules of the household. Anyone can take a timeout when they need to take one. Anybody can call it. Just say, I'm feeling upset. I need a few minutes. This includes children. Make it a family rule. Anybody can walk away from a situation that's making them feel angry and upset at any time. A couple key things here. One, when taking a timeout, make sure you set time aside when you're going to come back. And make sure it's within 24 hours. Basically, if you don't come back to it within 24 hours, chances are you're going to forget about it. You're going to kind of say, all right, it's been 24 hours. I'm not really that angry anymore. We don't even need to discuss it. The thing about that is, if it was something that made you that angry in the first place, chances are it will happen again and you're going to get angry all over again. So it's best to just kind of have the conversation, have the conflict, and get it over with. The other thing with this is it is okay if those timeouts last a few hours. If you are thinking you're ready to go back and you still feel upset, anger, anything along those lines, ask for extension. Go, I originally said I needed an hour. Actually, now I need the night. So there's that old adage, don't ever go to bed angry. And I'm actually saying the opposite. If you have to sleep on the couch for a night to make sure that you're truly calmed down, so be it. While you're having these timeouts, a couple of things. One, make sure you're doing something that is truly going to calm you down. Something that takes your mind off of it. Go for a walk, listen to music, watch TV, whatever it is to just kind of get you leveled back down. So when you go to approach the other person, you're calm, cool, and collected. The other thing is, take this time to really think about why you're angry in the first place. Assess the situation. And that's important. Think, okay, what is it I'm really angry about? Because sometimes we think we're angry about the event that just happened, but when we really reflect on it, when we really think, we're actually upset about an ongoing issue. So it could be you kind of got really upset because the house wasn't clean. But the real issue, when you think about it, is that no one ever helps you clean the house, and you're starting to feel a little run down. So that's what you have to address. The second thing you need to consider is, do you have a right to your anger? Sometimes what frustrates us is personal. It's something that we find kind of nitpicky and upsetting. But if we really think about it, it's not really something we should be getting angry with other people over. So evaluate that. Go, okay, now that I think about it, maybe I really didn't have a right to be angry. Good thing I stepped away and didn't say anything I can't take back, because now I just can go and go, actually, you know what, you were right, I was overreacting. We can just move on. If you go through and go, all right, I have a right to my anger, then figure out, will it matter down the line? Was this a one-time deal? If you think about it and go, they'll never do that again, I'll never see them again, this isn't even really that important, then you might decide, yeah, I'm not even going to address it. Or you might go, all right, will this matter in an hour? Will this matter in a day? And if it won't matter anymore in an hour, maybe it's something you're like, again, I can let it go. We don't need to go down this path. But if you start getting into It will still matter tomorrow. It will still matter in a week. You really do need to plan, I'm going to say confrontation with the other person. You need to plan to actually talk to that person about what is upsetting you. If you go through all that and decide, yes, I need to have this discussion, make sure that you can clearly state why you're angry. And remember, it's your feelings, how you're feeling. So use the I words when you go in to talk to the other person. I feel angry. I get upset because. Don't go in just blaming the other person. Also, make sure you know what the ask is. All right, if this is making me angry, what do I see the solution being? And then how can I help with that solution? What can I do to make this situation better? When you've figured that out, then you might be prepared to go in and discuss it with the other person. Remember to use your active listening, and we will discuss that at a future date, and be prepared to actually negotiate the other person. Maybe you'll go in and say, this is what upset me, this is the solution I see, and they'll be like, yep, good, we'll go with it. But they might have some other ideas. So be prepared to actually have a discussion. And like I said, if you're not calm, cool, and collected yet, don't try the discussion. Wait until you can truly go in with your poker face ready to go. And be prepared to, like I said, talk it out. So that's all I have for timeouts right now. And like I said, they're the #1 tool you can use, because if you can get away, it'll give you that time you need to be slow to anger and to calm down. I know it might be tough right now because everybody's under this same roof, but even if it means going in and taking a bath or a shower to get away from the other person, that might be what you have to do. So thank you again for tuning in and listening to this video. Next time we're actually going to talk about having a healthy conflict and why that's necessary for life, and how to go about it in a way that you can get your needs and wants met without getting too upset or angry about it. So thank you, everyone. Stay safe. Bye.